Having a new YouTube channel can be an absolute struggle, but at the same time, it can be pretty funny because these struggles, I think only YouTubers understand and appreciate. You see, I'm a lawyer and I have a different channel devoted to lawyers and law students, and I keep running into the same struggles, the same problems over and over again. So much so that I decided to make this channel so I can post this video so I can make these rants. So this first one is my biggest pet peeve, hands down. Have you ever decided, okay, today I'm gonna record a video. And so you script it, you outline it, you think of everything you wanna say. And then when it comes to setup, your camera's set up, your batteries are charged, your mic's put in place, the lights are facing you, the tripod is perfectly in position, you're ready to go. And then once you open your mouth, this happens. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. My name is... Welcome to... That is the absolute worst. You're all prepared, you're ready to go, everything is set up for you to make a killer video. But then Lassie has other plans. Lassie's over here barking, telling you that Timmy's stuck in the well for the 100th time. Timmy, you're 34 at this point, stop getting stuck in the well. And if it's not a dog barking in the background, then it seems to either be a baby that's maybe stuck in the street somehow, or I lost it on that one, sorry. And if it's not a dog barking, then maybe it's like a baby in a street. Sorry, I keep losing it on the baby in the street part. I think I'm gonna have to cut that part out. The worst part about all of this is that you typically have to wait it out. That's your only option. But then whenever things silent down, you start recording 20%, 30%, 60% of the video, and then this happens. So all of this information that we just went over leads up to this climax, to this important point, which is that you need to make sure that, yep, that's a leaf blower. Someone's using a leaf blower Friday night, 11 p.m., and it's raining outside. So at this point, you're at a crossroads because you've recorded a majority of the video, and so the question is, do you just scrap the video? You know you can't go ahead and wait until the next day to record the video because the lighting may be different, the tripod may be at a different location, you may get chicken pox and your face looks totally different. Those aren't risks you're willing to take. So you either are gonna scrap it or you just push through and you keep talking over the leaf blower and the crying baby. Maybe it's the crying baby using the leaf blower and your audio is just going to be terrible. Have you ever been in your YouTube analytics and you see that you got one single view on a particular video? You're curious to see what the watch time is, so you dive into the analytics of that particular video, and this is what you see. What the f... I just don't understand what impression could have been made in a single second that makes you click off. Don't get me wrong, my feelings aren't hurt by it. I'm just confused. And just as a matter of reference, here's 1 second of that particular video clip. In this video, we're talking... If you missed it by blinking, I'll go ahead and play it one more time just so you get a full understanding of that 1 second. In this video, we're talking... That person has to be some kind of super genius because what's going on in that situation is they're typing in a search term, they find the YouTube video, they click on it, and they think, nope, I've seen enough. 1 second is all I need. My decision is made, I'm out of here. They think all of that in a single second. I don't really get it, but I'm also very impressed by it. Now look, I get the advice that you need to come in fast, you need to come in hard hitting in the very beginning of your video so you can capture the attention of the particular viewer. But 1 second? What am I supposed to say in that 1 second time span? Something like this? Death. If you have any words that I can use in the first second of a video to really capture someone's attention, leave those in the comments below. Here's another struggle, recording an entire video and the mic was off the entire time. And if you've done that, then you also know the anxiety of recording future videos, knowing that is a potential that could occur. Now, I think the only solution to recording a video without any audio is to basically dub over the entire video to where it looks like a bad kung fu movie, kind of like this. Hello. Have you ever been in the situation where you post a series of video, one leads into the other? And by that, I mean video 1 leads into video 2, which leads into video 3, and you go on your YouTube analytics and you see, okay, awesome, video 1 has a view. Let's see if that viewer goes and watches video number 2. So you wait, you kind of stalk your YouTube analytics a little bit. You basically shut out life and everything that's going on around you, and you're just staring at your phone or you're on your laptop, and sure enough, they're watching video number 2. Boom, going according to plan, you're on schedule, and then they watch video number 3. Woo! You're about to get 3 likes and a subscriber out of this. At least that's what you're thinking. Then after a period of time, you click refresh, you go look at your analytics, no additional likes, no new subscriber. This blows my mind. I am so confused by this. Let's take a brief pause before getting back to the rest of this rant. Speaking of subscribers, be sure to subscribe below. Let's see if we can get this new channel up to 10 subscribers. Yeah, high standards. In the situation when somebody's watching all of your videos, they're watching all of your content, and they're watching it in order, and they don't end up subscribing, what has to be going on in their mind? I don't get it. Oh look, there's a video for exactly what I searched for. Click. Woo! That was a fire 1-second intro right there. I know exactly how the rest of this video is going to turn out. So good. What? There's a second video? Gonna go ahead and click that. Yeah, another good intro. Man, really captivates me in that 1 second. Oh, there's a third one? It's a trilogy? Okay. I'm excited. Taking a lot of time out of my day for this one. Man, this is really good stuff. This is better than the Lord of the Rings trilogy. This is fantastic. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna subscribe. This is almost too good. Like, the only direction this guy can go at this point is just down. So not really worth subscribing. Now you may be thinking, what if the person wasn't signed in and that's why they didn't subscribe? First of all, that's adorable. Way to give someone the benefit of the doubt. Second, I'm not picking up what you're putting down in that situation, because if they watch 45 minutes of videos, they can probably take the few extra seconds to go ahead and sign in and ultimately subscribe, because it is logically making sense to me that if videos are helpful yesterday, the content in the future will most likely be a little beneficial. At least I'd be curious to find out by subscribing. I can always unsubscribe later, but let's get those insights by subscribing and getting the notifications. But if somebody isn't doing that, I don't know. I don't get it. I'm lost for words. I have no words. Silence. Here's another struggle that you don't realize until you start making videos. That talking is much harder than you ever realized. There's not really much to say about this one, so I'll just show you. One, that's adorable because you're giving people the benefit of the la. That's embarrassing. Dang it, Jarrett, English is your first language and it's the only language you know. Get it right. Come on, pull it together. That's always embarrassing. And what's also embarrassing is when you ask for somebody to hit the like button below, so I'm not gonna do it. Another struggle is whenever you're recording a video and you decide to make a joke, but the problem is nobody else is in the room and you're making the joke to a camera, so you have no reaction to gauge how funny or if the joke was funny at all. So you make the joke and you're used to just waiting for a reaction, but then there's just a pause, and I hate awkward pauses. So if you're new to making videos, then I guarantee you've gone through this particular struggle, which is failing to have backup batteries on deck, fully charged, ready to go for when, not if, for when your camera battery dies. That's happened to me so many times to where I'm recording, it takes way too long for me to record a video, the camera dies, and then I plug in a battery that lasts all of 5 minutes and I get nothing accomplished. And so what you have to end up doing, you put the batteries on the charger, you wait for, I don't know, it seems like forever, but let's say you wait for an hour, and then you become really aware of what you look like during that waiting period. Let's say you decide to go eat and kill some time, and then you realize, okay, I have to make sure that nothing's in my teeth, because in one clip I'm gonna have nothing in my teeth, and another clip I'm gonna have some kale right in between the two front teeth. Or you become really aware of the shirt you're wearing. You don't want to spill anything on your shirt, so you become really self-conscious. You try and put yourself in a bubble while everything's charging, because it'll be really awkward if you, in one clip, are wearing one shirt, and then in another clip you wear a different shirt and you hope and pray that the viewer doesn't catch it. Have you ever planned on recording a video and you're thinking this should only take you about 30 minutes to an hour to record the entire thing, But by the end of the recording session, you're looking like Robin Williams from Jumanji and you're asking, what year is it? Yeah, there's no way I'm alone in that. How about this? Have you ever recorded yourself, put it on the laptop, then listened and thought, please tell me I do not sound like that. That is disgusting. The answer is yes, of course you have. That is a universal law. Nobody likes the sound of their own voice. Which begs the question, does Morgan Freeman like the sound of his own voice, or is he the exception to that? Because if it's the former, then I find that just absolutely hilarious. But maybe that's just me. This takes me to the last struggle, which is going off topic. Whenever you start recording videos, you really realize how often you maybe ramble or go on a rant and start down a certain path, but as more time goes on, you stray from that path and you're no longer talking about what you originally were wanting to talk about. In today's video, we're gonna talk about rocket science and how you can change the world. And that right there was my experience riding a dolphin. Now, I could keep talking about all the struggles when it comes to being a new YouTube channel, but I'll make this the stopping point. If you're interested in hearing or watching a part 2, then be sure to let me know in the... So close. We were so close. Oh man. I think the only rational way to handle this at this point is to move. We're moving. Yep. It's decided.